Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Autonauts vs. Piratebots. You're in for a treat tonight. Oh, my name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. We'll load right into it here. I know we unlocked a bunch of things last stream that we still have to get set up to build. And one of those things was the better database, so I can have an attack team and a defense team. I had some ideas on how to do that. We'll get to that a little later. We'll go take out this last pair of outposts. Meanwhile, I need to start making sapper bots to tear down these outposts, especially these towers. Oh, and before I forget, there were some tutorials I haven't done yet that I was thinking maybe I should do. Such as banners, banner-controlled bots. I was hoping this might teach me something about other than how signs work. I was hoping banners might be somehow different a little bit. See how useful banners and signs can be. Banners and signs are the best way to coordinate your forces. Let's make a banner. Select the armory to access its blueprints. This one? Select the banner blueprint. Yes. Got it. Made one. Cool. Okay, now you have a banner. Let's put it to good use. Whistle to get the attention of your bots. Select the defense bot you taught to defend itself. Oh, this is a while back. Yeah. Let me just pick a bot. Just grab one of these defense grunts. Hey, Sapper. How about this one? I just stopped two of them. I didn't need to. This one has already stopped. Come to me. All right, you're out here. So select the bot. Click record so you can edit the bot's program. Hold on. Let me unlink it first. Cool. Record. Select this little button to access the bot's search area options. Way out here, okay. Select the highlighted banner. The bot will use the banner search area instead of its own. You can change the size of the banner search area just like you can of bots. Okay. That's already... Which one was this? Top. Left. Okay. So I select a banner. Cool. Target inside the little search area button shows the bot is using the banner search area now. Press play to run the updated program. Defense bots assigned to a banner will try to stay inside its search area, which means you can remotely direct where you want the bots to go. So that's why they're running around like chickens, where if I used a sign for these areas, they wouldn't try to stay in that sign area. Simple trick to help you make most assigners banners without having to carry them around. Signs tab. Select it. Let's see, defense. Oh, this one. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. So unlink it. Okay. You now move the banner search area anywhere in the world, direct your bot to it. Okay. That's you well on your way to becoming an armchair general. You can direct your army from the comfort of your base instead of the frenzy of the front line. Now you know how to track and manage banners. Why not set up a series of banners for different squads and tactics? That's the plan. Basic defense manual. Cool. Official stamp. You're ready to put all your learning to good use against the dread pirate robot's entire Piratebot force. Good luck. All right. Let me... Oh, it is going already. Okay. I think my defense team is not going to be assigned to banners anymore. I'm going to change these out for signs so they don't run around everywhere. They just look. In order to do that, let me first... So I'll leave the team running for now because we do need to defend if a raid comes in. But I'll grab this sign and start setting up our new quadrants. Yeah. I'll come here. And let me edit these actually. Not that one. Old D1. Old D2. Hey, Wally. Good evening. How's it going?
Hey, listen!
Super. Right. Old D4. So I just did the tutorial on banners and found out that bots assigned to banners will try to stay within that area. That's why they're running around all crazy. But if I use a sign, I don't think it'll do that. So I'm actually going to start with... Let's see. This corner would make more sense to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. I don't know. Don't link the area. So if I do that, maybe I could do like a grid. So A0, B, this will be B0. I'm just putting this one here because it'll be easier to line up with that. So B0, check. I'll put that down. This one will be A0. We'll need to be down one more. One more. Perfect. Then straight across. Line up with that. That should do. It is unlinked. Good. And put that sign down here. Yeah, that's 0. Sorry. This area will be A1. Exhaust. Go here. Great. And finally, of B1. It'll just line right up with the box here. Cool. Let me stop you and relink you first with the rest of the defense bots. Okay. And let's re-record you to change all 16 of you. So you'll use A0. You'll use A1, B1, and B0. Go. What do they not like now? Oh, they're all... There we go. So now they'll just sit still. But as soon as somebody walks in, they should go after them. Got 25 seconds left, and we'll find out for sure. But that's the way it should be. All right. On my attack team... create a new team called... Let's see, this will be attack... Sappers. They're gonna go on the attack team as a sub-team. Where's it coming from? I wasn't looking. There they are. Coming after my crops again. Holy crap. Alright, they're about to enter my domain. Should update the... I remember how I had the repair bot going now. And they'll just sit there now waiting to find the next invader raider. I don't think there was any more research to do. And not yet. I think once I take out the outpost, I'll get more. You want to teach me automated programming. Clever way to automate the programming of bots using the goods data storage. So they're using the disk. Data. Make that, pick it up. Bot database program linked to data storage. Link to program button on the grunts. Program to copy to the good data store. Then program a worker bot to program defense bots. I guess that would solve the problem with right now. I stopped the whole team go in and link the team and then come back out and start the team again in order to pick up new bots that are generated as units are destroyed. To the Sapper team. Oh, I can't. Yeah. That's hard. So I can just give it a good data storage that's linked to. Yes. It's a great idea. Thank you, Autonaut. Stamp. All right, where did I end up putting that Sapper? Did I just miss? Yeah. You go under Attack Sappers. And one more team for Attack Grunts. And you are here. This will let me create teams, or create bots and have them go straight into these teams. And then if I have a separate barracks for each of the teams, like the defense grunts, defense, or the attack sappers and the attack grunts, if I have a good storage, I can program a bot to, as soon as the bot pops out, have it go. And the good storage, if you recall, and if I can find it, the good data storage that we can make now automatically starts the program. So new grunts that get created when another one a unit gets destroyed will automatically just go join the fight. That's a whole lot better. So good workbench, tree seeds, yada yada. Do I have any good workbenches? I don't think I do. Let's make at least one of these. What else would I maybe want to make now? Can't make the towers yet, right? Structures. I think I need the triangle frames and panels set up still. I mean, technically I could put the blueprint down. However, I turned off sledgehammer production. Because it costs a lot of gold to make a sapper. Okay. We'll just make one of these workbenches. The good data storage. Just slap it right there. I don't want a whole bunch of them, just one ready to go when I need one. Sort of like the signs. I just have one ready to go when I need it. 2 planks, 2 poles, 2 tree seeds. So let me... Let's see. Linked bots. Who's still linked to this? Crude blade stones. Let's unlink it. I need to stop it first. Stop. Unlink. And go back to work. And then I can put that back under what, tools. And I don't need this team anymore. So that could be a little, just slightly easier think, with when I select a team or show me the bots that are linked to this, it didn't really make it obvious for me where that bot was, which bot it was. Okay, planks, poles, and tree seeds. This is our grunt in waiting. Don't record. Batched control. Copy this and download the program. That was the wrong program. Download this. What I want to do here is have them... Last time I really wanted it to be doing the stow and retrieve. Go ahead and update it to that. Go into the bot database and delete the old one. Yes. Upload this one. Call it this and unlink me. We don't need to stay linked. We just wanted to download it. Cool. All right. So you are going to, let me name this. Let's call it data storage. We're not going to make the crude one. Storage bench. And you, worker, are going to get planks, poles, tree seeds. Let's do tree seeds. Tree seeds till your hands are full. I don't want to do this one in a batched style, actually. Let me move the if to here, like this. If the crude bench is empty, add to it. So we only make one at a time ever. And this will be data storage bench, if the data storage bench is empty. So tree seeds, data storage bench, data storage bench. Looks good. Raiding party coming. This is, where to forget, data storage tree seeds. Now we need planks and poles. This will be just the basic ingredient type. This one does have stow and retrieve. That's cool. It's already got planks too. That's great. Data storage planks. Update this to take you to data storage. Go. And then one more with the same program. Basic ingredients. Take from poles, which are here, and put them on the good data storage here. Data storage poles. All right. So there's one good data storage. So this will be the grunts that are ingredients. Is that what I want to do? Yes. What I think I want to do is have one barracks for my defense grunts. one barracks for my attack grunts and one barracks for my sappers. The sappers can just pull bots from the defense bot output for their grunt input. And then we can move the sledgehammers up near there too, maybe. I don't know how quickly we'll need to have those ready to go, you know? And there's one other thing I wanted to change with my grunt makers here. One bringing bots to the grunts. What I want to do is have it only go take a bot if this is empty. I know I'm kind of using the swords to do the controlling, but because what's annoying me right now is that there's always one extra bot in its hands, the grunt and waiting thing. I'll have to figure out something clever for that. Have to think on it. But in the meantime, let me do this. Grab one of the grunts, the defense grunts. Stop. And come here. And I'll copy its program onto here. This will be defense grunt. Or there was control left click. So that's defense. That bot can get back to work. Here they come. Let's trounce him. All right. Let me call this bot back over to me again so I can program a bot to program the bot. Worker bot. You are going to find a grunt. So find nearest bot in. You're going to use this. You're going to find any new bot that pops out here. And you're going to program it to go ahead and start. Is that how I want to do this? I think that's how I want to do this. That makes it complicated, though. See, I can just do forever, right? Take the disc. Which bot? Hold on. You take the disc. Okay. Go. So next new grunt that pops out of here should automatically get the defense program. Let's call this the defense programmer. Grunt programmer. All right, all 15 of these are going. That's great. And one thing I want to do is rename this to be something like attack team. I'm forcing these to sort, so they're always at the top for me. So the defense and attack there. Cool. Let me go to the Sapper barracks. These are always going to go on to attack Sappers. And these will always go on to attack Grunts. And the idea is I'll have 10 attack Grunts and 5 attack Sappers, just because that seems like a good number. Maybe I'll want more Sappers and fewer Grunts. We'll see. These Grunts, we're always going to make 15 defense Grunts. And then when there's a raid incoming, we can stop the attack team and start the defense team. And when the raid is over, we can stop the defense team and start the attack team. Call them back so they don't get destroyed. That's the idea anyway. We'll see how well that works. I think my repair bot is still using those old signs. Though it's not running around. Yeah, these are using the banners. Let's go. It's weird that that bot doesn't run around. Because it's not a defense bot, I guess. It's a worker bot. Okay, programmer. We'll call this good data storage. Let's also make some more teams for these. Like, can I do berries and cereal? I don't think that worked, but farms. Yeah. So cereal farm can go under farm. Berry farm can go under farm. We'll need parts. And some things are parts and tools, but for the most part, no pun intended. Stone mine can be a part. Planks are parts. Poles are parts. Sand. I'm gonna make like a mine team. Mining. It's like gathering of basic materials. So that can be turf. I mean, that's kind of a farm, actually. Called a turf farm. Sand would be a good one for mining. Stone blocks are mining. Trade, wood tower. Tools is actually already a team. Never mind. So wooden mallets go under tools. Sledgehammers. Fixing pegs can go under parts. Signs I'll call tools. Buckets are tools. Good data storage is a tool. Repair kits I'll call a tool. Gears are parts. Chisels are tools. Yeah, tools. Who stopped? Oh, sledgehammers. Yeah, we can start that. We're getting a much shorter list now. Box frames are parts. I think I'll call this, actually make these into another team called Defense Grunts. And then put them under Grunts. This will be Grunt Makers. Because we're going to have more of those teams. And then what? Weapons ammo. That's where we'll put wood tower ammo. We have swords. Forestry can go under farms. Crude swords are weapons ammo. And banners can go under weapons ammo, I guess. That's a lot fewer things here. A lot fewer teams. Maybe I even do like workshop. And these. Grunt makers. Bots. Much better. Defense bot programmer. That'll go under... Those are regular bots. Grunt makers. We'll have defensive grunt programmer there. Cool. I think this is good. I want one more barracks. I think. If I don't need it now, I'll need it later. Because what I'm picturing going kind of wrong is if I'm programming the bots that pop out here and they go active right away, we won't be able to grab one of them to make a sapper out of. gold storage attack imminent. Coming from here. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping one of my defense grunts, hoping one of them dies soon so we can see the reprogramming happen. First, it'll have to get over there really quick and get hit. I don't think it is. Yeah, it didn't happen. All right. So let's see. I suppose I should get more stuff built. We were gonna need a kiln for making the better food so we can get gold faster, so we can make our bots faster. It's gonna be under miscellaneous. Yeah. One of those. One of these. I don't have panels yet. I don't have clay yet. I needed to set up a clay farm. I'll probably need to defend it. Unless I have my clay collectors bringing it inside the fence. Because if I have a box out here for, for the picks for getting the clay and the clay for bringing back, I'll need to defend it. Otherwise, storage bots might come, or storage raiders might come and attack it. Let's get panels going, I guess. The bane of my existence, panels. Oh. Move that in there. So this will be panels. I don't think I can name the blueprint while it's being built. No. Okay, this will be our panel bench. Don't make panels here. Where do you make them? Panels are on a structural workbench. Of course. I'll need that for something eventually. I should have known to check first. Okay. Because I'm in the way. Of course I am. Put that in here and put some floors under it. By floors, I mean sandy tracks. This will be panel bench. We'll need to make cranks too. Eventually. Okay, square frames, way too. Planks and fixing pigs do not. Let's put that. Controller batched ingredients. You're going to get panels, planks, planks. Planks. You're going to bring them down to if the panel bench is empty. Put them on the panel bench. So these are panel planks. This one is going to be a basic ingredient bot. Bringing... Well, if you bring the square frames, take from square frames, bring them to the panels bench, and add them. So that should be able to bring 4 at a time. Is there 2? Yeah. Because it'll have 2 in its backpack, 2 in its hands. Panel frames. And finally, fixing pegs. Get fixing pegs. Bring them over here to the bench. Right, and it'll bring 8 of them at a time. Raiders incoming. Cool. Panel pegs. And the last bot here will pick up panels, put them in the box. Do this until your hands are full if you can. Do this until your hands are empty. Might as well do a stow and retrieve so it can make fewer trips. Maybe. Forever go. Panel stow. Now that I have panels, I can make my crude clay station. Panel. Panels. These will go into a workshop. Parts. Cool. 9 sledgehammers. Look at that. We're making our gold work for us. This will be our panel blueprint bot. So blueprints, download this script, move to panels, take from panels till your hands are full. Do a stow and retrieve on this. Panel blueprint. Yeah, that way it at least carries 2. The stow and retrieve. Nice. That'll be that. I have a feeling our clay station should go up here. Somewhere. First we'll need logs to fuel it. Put it out here. I kind of want to move all these out there. Let's do that. And where did I set down my clay station? Over here. I have these like there. Make clay pots here. Means I'll want a box for clay here. An output for clay pots. Do I? Is this 2 clay? Yeah, we'll just go straight into the kiln with the raw pots and then have a box for the finished pots out of that. 1, 2 for the kiln. That there. And fuel can just come from there for now. What do you need? Clay. Let's see where these bots are coming from. Storage attack from over here. This boss is almost out of pet. How much health do these towers have? 1,000? And the Sapper does 17 hits. It's a crow's nest. Is that in here? Yeah. Ooh, it does a 75 at a time. Alright, I'm looking forward to taking the fight too here. I'm obviously going to need sappers to take out these buildings quicker than the grunts can. Otherwise, our grunts are just going to keep getting smashed. Good trouncing again. So that's the only clay we've seen so far, right? Yeah, it looks like it. You get it with, just before I build a whole thing, clay comes from a shovel, a spade. Let me think a spade's near here anyway. But sort of a mall inside here. Call this remote spades. We'll get a supplier on that. I don't remember if I have a... I do have a supply bot. So, remote spades supply. You're going to get spades, which I don't have anybody putting in this box yet. You're going to do this, and then put them in remote spades. That way they're at least closer than having to walk to wherever we end up putting the workshop. Let's get so that this bot can have pull from somewhere. Let's stow these spades. So find spades, put in here. Hands full if you can. Hands empty. Keep forever. Alright, let's get tools. I think our crude spades are being made just by one bot. Yeah, that's not good. I almost feel like I should just redo this. So just do sticks. This is the spade, crude spade bench. All right, up here we have sticks. Tree seeds, cool. What else is going weird here? Stones, everything else is named, cool. So this will be spade. Crude spade. Do you have anything in your hands right now? Nothing. Cool, so you can be sticks. And I already changed my mind. We're going to just grab the controller batched ingredients script here. Record. I'm going to take from sticks. You're going to, if the spade bench is empty, add to it. Crude spade bench, crude spade bench. Spade, spade, spade. Cool. Crude spade. Sticks. And we need stones. Good spade, stones. This one can be the regular ingredients. You'll get stones from stones. We'll move to the crude spade bench. Add to it. Spade stow should be crude spade. We do have better spades later. Crude spade, and this one. These three go on crude spades. Then they'll go in the tools team. Cool. Remote spade supply finally has its hands full. It's gonna bring those up here and start filling that. And I can start mining up some clay. Because there is kind of a distance to travel here, I'll have it stow and retrieve the spade. So it can make fewer trips. Should have brought a sign up here with me. Alright, so this is do all this. I can't wait. Okay. So all this is if hands are empty. I missed. And empty. If your hands are empty, go fill them up. Otherwise, do this whole thing. Forever go. This is clay digger. And I'll need to... I wanted a sign for that. That way I can have multiple bots assigned to that area. Put it like here. I can't edit it while I'm walking. Cool. Clay pit. And the areas is right there. Okay. That down. And clay digger. Just change this clay pit. Cool. We'll have a clay stowbot. Can do this. Nearest clay in the clay pit area. And we are going to have it wait till its hands are all the way full. That way it doesn't make a whole bunch of trips. Need to put a box down here for clay that's on its way back. Call this remote clay, I guess. So this is clay coming in. And this bot is collecting up clay and putting it in here. This will be clay stow. Repeat until your hands are empty. One more thing I could do is a hands empty like this, so it'll stow it just slightly faster. But it should be able to bring back like 8 at a time. And I'm sure we'll need more diggers one more, and then it'll bring them back. And not having the move command in there should help stow just a little bit faster. So retrieve is slowing it down a little more than if it wasn't there, but it could still make fewer trips with 8. Cool. Clay stow, clay digger, this is clay pit. Clay pit team. And they can go under the mining. You go under blueprints. Remote spade supply is, not sure where to put that one. I mean, really, it could go under the clay pit team, but we might use those spades for other things too. Let's update our cleanup crew area here. Because it looks like we did all the turfing that we needed to do. Let's take care of this grass and stuff. Music. Cold storage horde. A horde of 3. Horde of size 3. Raid trounced. Right. Clay. So this is going to be clay here. This will be our main box of clay. So I'll even fill it up more. Like so. And we'll have a clay supply bot. This bot's going to get from the remote clay, sort of like the import box, put it in here. This will be our main clay warehouse type box. This will be clay supply. And from there, we'll put our clay blueprints bot. So take from clay and put it on a blueprint. All right, there's our kiln. Awesome. This will be clay pots. Clay pot, kiln. This will be clay pots. Yep, definitely need more diggers. let's go ahead and do that. It's under mining, clay pit, clay digger. So first, let me... I was hoping there were some of these I could delete. Hole digging. Stone picking. I guess that one is useful. I need more later. Turf farm. Alright, anyway. Let's upload you. Let's call it clay digger. And we'll get our worker bot. We get a clay digger, just link it. Go. And hopefully what we'll see is... Hopefully we'll get to a point where the bot that's collecting up clay and taking it away can get 8 and leave as soon as it gets here. It doesn't have to wait around for digging. See, it's coming back and they have, what, 2 dug up? I think it has 4. Yeah. So maybe just 1 more clay digger? Paste that name in. Go. Then to be fair, it'll be after this trip because we now have all the diggers going. So this trip doesn't count. Also, clearing this mountain would help. Alright, this is the trip that'll matter. For timing. Right, here it comes back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's waiting on number 8. And then it leaves. That's a whole lot better than it was. So 1 more digger ought to make it so that our clay diggers don't have to wait around, I'd say. Let's just throw 1 more bot at this problem. Link it. Paste it. Go. That should do it. Clay digger, clay digger. These can go on the clay pit team. So we have 4 diggers and 1 stow. It's a raw pot. It's a cooked pot. It's cooked. Fired, I should say. And I'll put that here. We're almost full up here. That's cool. I'm gonna move these repair kits over closer to all this stuff. Somewhere like that. I should get more repair bots. This checkpoint gate almost got destroyed last time. Okay, clay is filling up. That's good. Let's get clay making. This blueprint bot, go under blueprints. Okay. This bot will be making raw clay pots, and we'll do a batched controller, batched ingredients. Download this. Take from clay. We'll pick up 8. Then if the crude clay station number 1 is empty, empty your hands onto it, and hands and backpack. Go. Clay. Pots. Clay. Yep, that worked as expected. We'll do the same thing here, except it's picking up straight off of this instead of... Do I want to do that? Let's just put the box in there for the heck of it. Scoot these over, just then put a box there. We'll call this one clay pots raw. What's this? Clay pot station. Clay pots. Clay pot kiln. Clay pots raw. Clay pot station. Clay. Everything has sane names. Cool. You are going to stow the raw clay pots. Here. Hands full if you can. Hands empty. River. Go. Clay pot, raw, stow. What do we get? 25? Cool. You are going to be a batched controller. So you'll take raw clay pots till your hands are full. And if the clay pot kiln is empty, come over and empty your hands into it. Clay pot kiln, clay pot kiln. Yep. Clay pot fire. It's going to do a whole set of 8 of these at a time, once we start fueling it, of course. And you... Crops attack. This bot, you get to be a lucky kind of one-off. You are going to get logs, stow, and put them in the clay pot, kiln, and by that I mean any kiln in the B0 zone. Trounced. So do this till hands are full. Do this until hands are empty. Forever. Go. You are kiln. Fuel. So yeah, we made like 8 pots here at a time. Did I do that right? Clay pot fire. Okay, yeah, I did. And then finally, our clay pot stove on. Pick these up. Put. Oh. Put. Okay. Clay pot. Pick it up. Stow it. Okay. This will be hands full. This will be hands empty. Hands empty. Forever go. Clay pot stove. Before long, this will fill up. Composting. All of the sledgehammers we need. We're almost full back up on gold. The whole point of doing these is for the watery porridge, really. I mean, I suppose we'll get to the spiced berries eventually. Stewed berries are what's going to need clay pots. But for now, I just want the watery porridge. Which means I'm going to need cereal seeds and food. This. Freshwater, cereal seeds, and clay pots. Fresh water. The only fresh water on the map so far is there. I don't know if this will stay after I destroy the tower. But I can't use it right now. Can use this. It's just that it's way the heck up there. What I could do is some remote buckets. Bring in some remote water. Oh, I don't have any barrels at all yet. Move that here. Make a bunch of these. Let's clean up going. Just turfing? Yep. There's our mountain. Slowly disappearing. We're using the rough stone blocks for sledgehammers. Alright, well... we got 1 barrel. So many planks go into a barrel. Let's see, do I have a blueprint spot down here? No, I got that care of. Blueprints. Let's do planks. Put the stone retrieves in here. So it'll do fewer trips. So now I can make half as many trips. I should do the same for poles. I don't really need it right this moment. Later, I might appreciate having that. Let's make this our remote water or water import. I don't know. Remote water fresh. And these will go right next to the cooking here. And I need buckets. Go ahead and select these and move them rotated this way. Like that. This will be our main water for now, at least. Water fresh. Those bridge, what is it? RRIDGE. RRIDGE. Forge pot 1. Because we might want more than one. Then we'll put those out into a box. Let porridge. Okay. Buckets. Remote. Buckets. Let's get a supply bot. So yeah, good buckets and take them to remote buckets. Go for it. Remote bucket supply. And this whole mall location spot right here, we only need this until we expand far enough to actually include that in our defenses. You know, eventually we'll have fences all the way out here. So look at that, we're 100 here. Cool. So we're still fighting up here by turf herding. We got buckets. Let's get a few bots running water. Do I have somebody doing something with a bucket yet? Don't. But sand miner. Sandman. Trying to decide if it would be worth copying this or not. Kind of don't think so. I'll just program one bot and then duplicate it a few times. So, you bot, going to take from remote buckets and stow them. You're going to find the nearest water you can up here. Well, you don't have to move to deep water. Nearest fresh water. Use held item. Okay. And take that. So this is if hands are empty. Fill it up. Oh. Actually, give me that back. You're going to be carrying that all the way back here. Not very efficient. Hopefully it's quick enough. Alright, so this will be until... Actually, we're just going to do this until held object full. And this will be until held object is empty. Then we'll do a retrieve just in case our bucket broke. And so it fills up with buckets. Let me do this. I need a forever around it. Eat forever. Go. Remote. Water. Collect. Actually, I already thought of something different I could do with this. I'm gonna have it fill up all of its buckets. I think I could do that. Stop. Because there's another command. Cycle held item. Tremps. So cycle held item down. To do that, get rid of the retrieves. So what cycle does is it like shifts everything in a circle. So if its hands are empty, it'll come get a new bucket until the held object is full. So it should have an empty bucket in its hands. It'll go fill that bucket with water and then cycle the buckets so that it'll maybe have an empty one. It should keep doing this until there's a full bucket in its hands, which would mean all the buckets should be full. Then it'll move down here and empty a bucket and then cycle the items down again so that hopefully, the empty one will go back to the back of the queue and a full one will come in. That's the idea. Let's see if this works. So once it gets up there, it should collect 5 buckets worth at a time. Right, now all of its buckets are full, so it's going to come empty them. Hey, Calidorn. I don't know if Wally finished his recording yet. Nutmeg wasn't feeling so good. Heretic. Okay, so look at this. It's going up a few at a time. So in one trip, it's bringing 5 buckets worth of water. 5 times 3, 15 water at a time. 2 heretics. Heretical tea. She might. Okay, so that's remote water collect. I'm gonna want, let's say, 2 of these. Let's get a new worker, link it. Just want to copy that name. I don't want to type that whole thing. Copy, paste. Is your friend. Coffee. Heretic. Heretic. Now we've got 2 bots bringing water to here from all the way up here. Extra junk laying around. I'll do a similar thing with the bot supplying water here. This bot can get, let's see, which buckets are going to be closer? Right now it's remote buckets. That seems a little silly. Let's go to the main buckets. Project Food is continuing to work. Good. A Whopper and a... Oh, I thought you were going to say a Whopper and a half. Whopper and a half pouch of fries. Good, good. Cycle button is slash. Oh, that's swap. Cycle. Period is cycle down, comma is cycle up. Okay. All right, so fill up your hands till hands are full. Actually, this can just be stow. I've got a bucket, an empty bucket. I'm gonna go take from here. Water input. And this is where I'm gonna cycle the item down. And do this until the held object is full. That way, whichever bucket ends up in its hands at the end is full, is when we kick out of this loop. We come and put water in here. And this will be until the held object is empty. I also need another cycle item down. And the bot can take my bucket. This whole thing happens forever. This will be water supply. A Whopper of a burger. This isn't working because its hands were full. It went and got water. Now, nope. Hands are empty. This needs to be hands empty. Go. That's what I meant to do the first time. And so, just like the other bots, this one should be bringing 15 at a time. Yeah, we do need more redeems. Let's tell a joke, though. My European friend and I used to play chess. He was my checkmate. Make Nutmeg sing. Sing us a song, you're the heretic. The checkmate one. They're check, right? Let's see, cereal, freshwater, Clayton. Cereal's way over here. I don't necessarily want a whole silo up here. It's only 2 cereal. It'd be 4 recipes per trip. That's not terrible. I think I'll have, because of how proximity-wise, how close we are to the pots, at least right now, I'll make the controller bot on this recipe be the pots. So, go to play pots, fill up your hands and backpack, I guess. Then if watery porridge is empty, make a batch of the watery porridge. Means we'll make like 8 at a time. We're taking clay pots, adding that. Okay, go. This is porridge pots. This one, go get buckets. Stow them. This one will just use a bucket until it runs out, instead of filling all the buckets and cycling. So that has more ways it could go wrong. Whoops. Let me actually get some water there. Cool. And then go add to this until hold object is empty. So, yeah, this is an if else. If hands are empty, go do that. Do this until held object is full. Do this until held object is empty. And there'll be a retrieve after all of these. So after we empty it is when there's a potential for the bucket to break. So empty, or try to retrieve. Do that forever. This is porridge water. You can take this and go. Porridge. Right, and then cereal seed. This will be just a good old-fashioned hands full, hands empty basic. Go to cereal seeds and take and stow till your hands and backpack are full. Then come add here. Do the porridge pot one. Here comes storage deck. Raid. Is there just one? Oh, there's the other one, came around the other side of the mountain. So that's why I didn't put like a box for clay or spades up here. Because they would go and attack it, and that's outside of my current defense area. And since they're not attacking my bots, just structures and stuff. So that's nice. Something just went ding. Here comes the defenders. My repair bot for that fence. Trounced. What are you? Porridge. Cereal. So we're making watery porridge there. And finally, we're gonna stow it. Find these, put them here. This can just be hands full, hands empty. Stow whatever you can. Not gonna do the whole backpack thing. Porridge, stow. What we can do is, no, we can't feed it to the Love Hotel, but what we can use the porridge for is our spaceport. Get 100 coins at a time instead of just a measly 1 or 10. That's the whole reason to even make these. So these, I'm just gonna go sell directly. Take. Since it's full, I don't know if it'll actually let me. Nope. Let me stop my other trade bots then. Let's see. So we need a creative name for cereal seed to gold. This one can be what, Lucky Charms. Catch me, Lucky Charms. So it's feeding cereal to the spaceport. Rumpelstiltskin is turning straw into gold. And this one can be Oliver Twist. Feeding his gruel. Never catch me, Lucky Charms. I don't know why I said that in a pirate accent. What could we do that would cost money? Maybe make a tower. That's not a tower. I don't think there is anything to build right now that costs money. I suppose what I could do is copy this. I don't need it linked. Then I can go to poor boy Oliver, who, please sir, I just would like some more. Lucky Charms. Download this one. And change cereal seeds to the watery porridge. Nope. Don't need that if. And what I can do, too, actually, good old Lucky Charms here. Let me get rid of my watery porridge here. Don't need it. just made that. I can stop. I don't need the Lucky Charms bot going yet. I'm gonna be putting in 100 at a time with this porridge. I can stop putting the overflow of seeds in there. But I can keep feeding it straw if the straw fills up. If the straw is full and the cereal seeds are full, let's keep clearing out straw because we don't need it there. But Lucky Charms gets a break. Oh yeah, we were already just dumping all the straw anyway, whether the stuff filled up or not. What I don't know is if we have to spend 100 before we'll be able to put a watery porridge in there. I suppose we'll find out eventually. Testing wise. How's the water going? Not too bad. We got clay pots are good. Raws are good. Just backfilling here. Buckets. This water should fill up soon. Alright, I was really hoping to go attack this, but I think it's also important we get the base going because we're going to need the cash to make the Sappers. The Sappers cost 500 gold apiece. That's 5 watery porridges. Let's see. Clay pot making. Clay pot clay, clay pot fire, raw stove, hot stove, clay supply. Can go there too. All of those can go under clay pots. And that can be, I don't know what to call that, tools, parts, probably parts. Workshop parts. Kiln fuel can be a generic workshop bot. Word cereal. I don't have food, do I? Let's see. Porridge cereal, porridge. This can be porridge. I'll put that under farms also, just cause farms and food. We'll put those together. Water supply can just be a workshop, generic workshop bot, I guess. And remote water stuff. We'll just toss that in workshop for now. Repairs will go in there, grunt and waiting. All right. Let's automate the Sappers. Just to have that automated. The Sappers are a grunt and a sledgehammer and 500 gold. Let's get sledgehammers and do stow retrieve. You know? I don't know, I'm doing it this way. Put this back. It's a controlled batched ingredients bot. So go record. Record. Are we recording? Sledgehammers. Oh, you're full. Our if here, though, is going to be if bot count is less than. So if our sapper bot count is less than 5, we're going to go to the barracks here and do that. We only want to do that one at a time. So that, whoops, and that. So this will bring hands and backpack full of sledgehammers up here. And then it will make sappers until there's at least 5 of them, which it can do in one trip if it has 5 sledgehammers. So this is sapper sledgehammers. We name this Sapper Barracks. Hey, we solved a mission. Finished. Completed a mission. We sold watery porridges. Nice. So everything but pesticides. Powder mill? Those look fun. Where's my outputs? Outputs disappeared. You need grunts. Still not sure exactly how I want to code. It's so freaking loud. Not sure how I want to code keeping up with the numbers of bots I want. Where are you, crop raiders? Those guys right there. Because every defensive bot that I make is going to take up a spot here. And I'd like to have like 10 grunts and 5 sappers. Maybe I just do 10, 10. Something like that. Let's see, workshop grunts, I think. Yeah, grunt makers. Defensive grunts. Let me change this number to 10. Let me grab one of these. Just for the fun of it. Come up here to me. Let's just turn one of these into oh, look, the outputs are back. Pick you up. Turn you into a sapper. See, this should be just generic grunts, I think. This is the one I have going into the defensive grunts, though. Oh yeah, attack grunts. Should just have generic grunts as well. Maybe. Let me program one of these. Grab a banner. This will be a Sappers. Gonna need a dummy to train these on. Forgot that that was a thing. Do I have an extra armory? I don't. This will be a good opportunity to see whether we toss a watery porridge on for that 50 gold or whether we put straw in 50 times. I missed it. We must have already done it. Alright, I'll put this up here. Whoops, I brought the banner with me. Piratebot, dummy. I'll put this down over here for now. So it's 1 log and 3 planks. I don't need these often, but let me automate it. Might as well. Get a log, little doggy. Put it on here. Hands full, hands empty. Stone retrieve. Do that forever. Dummy logs. And planks. This one will be... Need a controller that's not batched script. This will be dummy planks, right? Thanks. Yeah. You shift these around. Something like that. So move to planks, take from planks, and move to the dummy bench. If the dummy bench is empty, add a plank to the dummy bench. Let me upload that as just controller ingredients. Why does that keep moving? Paste. So controller ingredients, but not batched. unlink it because we don't want to everybody change at the same time. All right, dummy planks. Go. See, this is dummy bench. And that's it. Should stop there. That's all we needed. Okay. Now what I wanted to do is train the sapper to... Oh. That's not going to be good. You guys, chill. See, that's just silly. The Piratebot dummy. Carry it out of here. And I can stop, let's stop you. We don't get another one. Turn the defensive grunts back on. They destroyed that dummy. Alright. I was going to program the Sapper to go attack the thing in this sign area. Put that down. So let me get my Sapperbot, which is under attack, Sappers. Cool. So I need to take a sledgehammer and go attack that bot, don't I? The dummy, I mean. No. To unlink this from defense. Okay, I have a sledgehammer. Let's clear your programming. Go attack this Piratebot dummy. Nice. So we'll do Piratebot. Oh, we can specify the defense towers first. I like that. So go after defense towers first, yes. And we'll attach you to the Sapper. Oh, like I can't see the names. That's the Sapper banner. Alright, you don't need that, okay. So do this forever. As long as you can find some. And we're gonna copy the whole thing and have you go after... I'd like to be able to say... like the barracks specifically. It's nice I can do the towers so they stop attacking, but barracks would be nice to get next. But yeah, basically structures, and then after that might as well have them switch to going after Piratebots or structures. So their priority is defensive towers, Piratebot structures, plain, simple, barrel. I feel like that should be a reference I would get, but I don't. These are all attached to the attack sapper thingy-ma-doo. So you are the attack sapper. Let me get a data storage and copy your program. Oh yeah, I'm gonna want this up. Attack sapper. And we definitely are going to keep that linked. We get near the midway point here. Kind of attack. Cold storage. Me. Oh, you down here. Ooh, they're slow. So right now it's just the data storage blank. Control left click to copy. Now it's the attack sapper disk. I have another sapper here that doesn't have any code on it yet. Fenders and repair kits. Done. So that's one attack sapper. This bot can be the one that programs new sappers. You're going to find sappers here. Control right click to put the code on them. And you see that one already is going up here to go after them. Do that forever. That's the bots in that specific spot. Cool. So, where are you? Oh, you're back here. Shift middle mouse and take that. Go for it. You are the attack sapper programmer. What? Oh, defense. Stop. Attack team. Go. I thought they were supposed to do more damage than that. I guess it's a pirate bot dummy, not a pirate structure dummy. Is there... How is it? It's doing 2 damage to that. That's, yeah. It's doing 2 damage to the dummy. It should do 17 to structures. Weird that it's doing 2 at a time. Maybe that's a maximum? And a pop-up says 1 at a time there. That's strange. I don't know. But let me, if I fully automate this, which means I need just grunts all the time. These are my defense grunts. That's why I made 1 more barracks. This one can be just generic grunts for the sappers. Grunts on no team. Let me grab a bot to bring swords. Yeah. Go to the swords over here. That's not gonna work. Need to put those in a box. Dang it. Comparing Garrick to a barracks. Hands full if you can. Do this till your hands are empty. Forever. Go. Crude. Sword. Stone. Name this crude swords. Poetically. We're going for more watery porridge. So here's where I want to see if it adds a watery porridge and just tops it off here. Even though we're... Yeah, I think it did. We should just put all of our straw into Rum Dum over here to keep it clear rather than putting one at a time in here. But anyway, crude swords. This spot, you're going to move to crude swords and get them. Then you're going to go to this barracks here. It's just a plain grunt barracks, and do this if and only if the barracks is empty. So this will always have one grunt just popping out and ready to pick up as an ingredient. This is generic grunt swords. And this one will get a bot from here. Pick up an idle bot in that spot and put it here. I'm gonna do this if a little bit different. Put this if around here. To say if this is empty, go get a bot. That way we don't have this grunt in waiting thing going on. But, let's see, this will be... What are you? Generic... Quiet. Generic grunt bots. Okay. We have two generic grunt bots here. And these bots are for... Did I start a bot? Who's up here? Just the sledgehammers. I need Sapper grunts coming in. This is the one that's being a controller. Oh, that's a grunt. So this bot can take a grunt from here and put it on here. You see it's going to join that already. Our programmer is working. That's awesome. So this one, I want to do the same thing I did on the other one. So hands full, but only if this is empty. Sapper barracks is empty. The hands empty there. The hands full, hands empty is just sort of a safety thing. So if it has something in its hands, it's not going to get stuck trying to go pick another one up or something. This is attack Sapper. Grunts. That's 5 attack Sappers. It's the way we want it. And our bot that's adding the sledgehammers there is not going to do that because we have these minimum number of Sappers now. That's awesome. What I could do is have them go attack a tower just for the fun of it. What'll happen is as each one dies, let's see, Sappers. I could have them go chip away at the towers and stuff until those are gone, and then my grunts can come attack. This could be fun. Probably not going to be that great, but who said Gold Ducat never rhymed Garrick with barracks? I never said it. Alright, these guys are not going to last long, I bet. They're going to start getting attacked right away. Oof. So it looks like those guys started defending themselves before even coming after the tower. Ooh, they're doing that. Taking care of it quick, though. They're doing 17 damage like they're supposed to. So unit lost, but it should mean we program one. We get another one. They program it, and it goes and takes off right away. Props attack imminent. Yeah, we already destroyed one of the towers. Look at that. That's sweet. Ooh, I need to turn the defenders on. Go with as many as you can. Whoops. Almost forgot. Alright, here they come after them. Now, I guess I should put rules on the chat. There shouldn't be politics being discussed, you guys. Come on. We turn off defense grunts. Let me change Sapper sledgehammers. Change this to like 10. Get all those out there real quick. Crank these out faster. What are we waiting for? Gold. Whoa, we went through all of our porridge that quick. Let me update the sign then. Just move these over here so they can gather up. We can gather them all up before we send them out to their death. It's our bottleneck here. Waiting on cereal. Maybe I should put a silo up here and just shift all the cereal seeds I can over. I don't need this. Get off here. Yeah, so Sappers basically cost 800 gold because it's a $300 sledgehammer, a $500 sapper, and the 900 gold to make a sapper. We've got 100 for a grunt. $1,000. Sappers are expensive. So we need a sword and a worker bot. Make a grunt. Plus another 100, so that's 200. Then the sledgehammer, which is 300, that makes 500. Then another 500 gold just for the sapper. So sappers are 1,000 gold. Yikes. Let's activate these. Independence Day. I got that one. We got an iron stomach. We go up, we go down, we go left, we go right. It looks like it is the cereal that we're waiting on. What are we doing? Flailing them? We can make better flails already, if I recall correctly. Yeah, it just takes 4 poles on a good workbench, which I think I made an extra one by accident just a little bit ago. Let's make these instead of the crude flails. So, good flail. The Pope of Yuck. Yuck Pope. I need more of these before long. I'd like another silo. Ah. What are we, scything with a blade instead of a scythe? I think we are. Definitely upgrade our cereal farm here. Ooh, we got 2 sappers again. But they're both... Yeah, one of them is active. Let's go ahead and stop that one. It automatically started it again. Interesting. Anyway. So, this will just be flails. I'm gonna call it good. Let's call this the flail bench. Thanks, autosave. And this will be flails. Okay, so let's see. Flails are workshop, tools. Let's stop making them. Unbless ye both, Minon children. Sound like a pirate pope now. 4 poles for a good flail. So let's batched ingredients. So I should make 2 at a time. Going to move to poles and take from those. And then if the flail bench is empty, add to the flail bench. Yar, and I have a good bottle of Kraken rum for ye old tentacles. It's flail poles. Is that part of your what, food project? The Kraken rum? So why are we not making any? It has its hands full of sticks already. That's why. Come here and drop all those sticks. Actually, come over to the forest and drop all those sticks. It'll clear your sinuses out, right? Alright, empty your hands. Now, go fill up on poles. Should make 2 flails, and then fill up its hands, come back, and wait. Jeff is the Autonauts defending against the Piratebots. Makes sense, Calidorn's a pirate. Yeah. You go... I mean, you go to the dark part of the map, and here there be monsters. Right? The unexplored parts of the map there. And junk that one. Junk it. Oh, those are going up here. So, you're some kind of flail supply. So are we not using flails here? Let's see. Where's my farms? Berry farm, bushwhacker, and flail supply. So stop, and you are going to get flails from here. And then take it to berry flails. Cool. So it'll eventually run out of empty its hands out here. And then I can reset this. These are all done. Cool. How are we making the cereal then? Yeah. Oh, it's not attached to the box. It was getting it directly from... So it was getting these from the bench, which I just deleted. So you're going to come here and take from this. Which, put one in there. Alright. And move to flails and take from flails. Might as well do a stow and retrieve, so it doesn't have to make as many trips. Where's the attack coming from? I guess I could check my mini-map. Right here. It's nice. Defense is active. Good. Night, Wally. See you soon. See you later. Silo up here. Let's put some roads in. Never did that. Some sandy tracks. Just for slightly faster movement. And unlike here. For the one bringing clay pots down. I just want to get rid of these. I don't have... Where's me? Pick these up. Can put them in here. Eat hands full if you can. Hands empty. Stone retrieve. We don't need a bunch of extras. Go for it. So flails, flail stow. And our serial flail bot should have gone and grabbed one already. Did I start it back up? Yes. It was filling up its hands with flails. It's back from outer space. Serial harvest is just using crude blades. Let's make our scythe. That's the word. Little hoe. I suppose we could also water things. Let's see. Crude workbench. I just deleted one of those. Awesome. Let me empty this out. Oh, that's why I didn't make the I was going to use the stow bot from here as the stow bot down here. That's why I didn't have one yet. Yummy flails. Rum dum. Let's see, 4 more to go. 1, 2, 3. And 1. How many repair kits am I making at a time? Where are those? Just 10? Might want to make more of those. So I'll reset this storage to be not flails anymore. This will be scythes. S-C-Y-T-H-E-S. Right? Seems right. Put this back where it was. Call this the scythe bench. S-C-Y-T-H-E. Bench. There's crude blades and sticks. Blades are going into a box. That's good, at least. Where's my crude flail guy that's not doing anything anymore? Tools. Crude flails. Wait, flail poles, flail stow, right? Yeah, flail stow and flail poles will be flails. I said flail enough? Flail, flail, flail. Tools. Okay. Then the crude flail stow bot. You have anything in your hands? You shouldn't. But this bot can start working on this. So you will be controller ingredients. Just make one of these at a time. So we'll have you do sticks, I guess. Those will be the easier ones to harvest up. Sticks till your hands are full. Move to scythe bench. If it's empty, add to it. So these are SCYTHE sticks. These are crude blades team. I go under tools. So that's scythe sticks. We need pole slugs and stone. Cool. Sticks, we need somebody bringing blades. Just to make this easier to see, I'm gonna move this out here. Scythe sticks. Scythe blades. You're just gonna be a basic ingredient. Go to crude blades. Pick them up. Go to crude scythes. Add to it forever. Go. SCYTHE blades. And then we'll have one bot picking these up and putting them. Cool. Hands full. Hands empty. Forever. Go. SCY scythe. Stove. We got blade sticks and Stowbot here. Those all go on sides. Crude, I should call it crude STGS. They're a tool category. All right. And we've got, that's the workshop. All good. Back to our cereal farm, though. The harvester is getting crude blades, one at a time, and using that up. We can definitely improve that. We're gonna have it get scythes. In fact, I could just go ahead and reprogram that now. To get scythes. Oh, nearest. Dang it. Move to scythes and take from there. Go ahead and drop that off. And we'll do a stow and retrieve. That way, it doesn't have to make as many trips. So it'll use up the last blade it has. Let's see, fertilizer, water, and tilling. Can I can make a crude hoe. Let's do that. Because we're only getting a yield of 2 right now, but I can improve that already by just adding tilling. Good water with the bucket. That would improve how quickly we're collecting this, because that's our bottleneck right now. Ooh, the harvest bot went and got its flail, or what are those, scythes? That should work quicker than the blade. And it won't wear out as quickly. Yeah, look at it go. Let me pause the planter and program a bot to till. Shoot. Start the planter again. I don't have hose yet. A crude workbench. Put the hose right here. Who are you? Oh, I'm running into the turf farm now, aren't I? So, not there. Say... Let's just do it over here. That'll be a good spot right there. Fortification attack. From here. I'm not worried. Let's make some hose. This is crude. Hoe bench. That's how you spell it, right? Okay, got it right. This is hose. Sticks and blades. Let's collapse everything here. Sticks. What am I doing? I'm doing a silly thing. I've got scripts for these things for a reason. This will be our, what, standard controlled ingredients. We only want one at a time. You are gonna go to sticks and take from there. Then you're going to come down to the hoe bench, add to it if it's empty. Okay. Crude hoe, sticks. This is blades. I'm doing it again. Blades. Basic ingredients. Go get blades. Till your hands are full. Then come down to the crude hoe bench. Add to it. Crude hoe. Blades. And this bot is the one that's gonna stow them. Once we get one made. Hands full, hands empty. River, go. Crude, hoe, stow. Crude hoe, crude hoe. Crude hose, go. This goes under workshop, tools. Okay. Then we can go to our... No, this is a new bot. Now we can stop the cereal planter. Stop you. and program a bot to do some hoeing. So come down to get crude hoe. We'll do the stow and retrieve thing again. And come hoe some soil in the cereal farm area. Take this. So if hands are empty, go get booze. Otherwise, find soil in the cereal farm area, use the hoe, try to retrieve, do that forever. Go. So this is a cereal hoe. This can go into the cereal team, and our cereal planter is actually going to find, instead of soil, it's going to find tilled soil specifically. And do that in the cereal farm area. Now what we'll get is 3 cereal per thing instead of just 2. Something else I needed to do, or wanted to do, I should say, is to take cereal seeds up to here. Because our watery porridge was making a kind of a bottleneck there. It was stow and retrieve, just so it... Hands full all the way, hands empty all the way. Wherever to go. This will be food, cereal supply. And then our watery porridge, which is here. Porridge cereal, stop. You can go to here instead of all the way across the map. Perfect. All right. Did we ever finish these towers? No, we didn't. How many sappers do we have? Probably just the 3 because they're not moving off of here and making more. So if I edit the sappers sign, them to move out of the way a bit. Will they? They need to be active first. Let me stop this team. Start this team. Should get 5 of those. Here comes the last one. Cool. I'll stop them again. Start my defensive grunts back up, because we have a raiding party incoming. And speaking of raids, it's been 3 hours. It's time to call it a night. Now that we have our sappers going, we have a good economy, we can go attack this for real next time. We'll do that. We'll do that first next time. But in the meantime, with our 180 bots and an incoming raid, let's do a raid of our own. Let's see who's See who's live, who's still going. So Ontario is still going with Plate Up. Yikes. I wonder how long he's been going. Well, let's rate Ontario. Let's playing Plate Up tonight. So make sure when you get there, you exclamation point visit. Make sure you tell him Jeff sent you. And in the meantime, everybody remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye.